Alternative with the Logitech Ultrathin keyboard cover for your iPad. Actually, you can use it with all kinds of other tablets too, but it's built especially for the iPad for $100. It's a really nice cover. We already unboxed it. Inside the box there is only the cover, a micro USB cable, and then a little microfiber to clean up your glossy surface, for example here on the front. But actually I can show you in the back also. This is what the box on the back looks like. It's not too thick, but that's the real cool thing about this little cover. As you can see here, it already says Logitech on it, and if you flip it over it says iPad on it. So a lot of people ask me, is there a Logitech tablet? But no, this is only the cover, and you can see it's not too thick. It's maybe as much as a MacBook Air, maybe a little bit more, because the MacBook Air is really slim on the front, but this is only 10 inches, so the iPad makes actually the perfect little netbook with this cover. The problem is you can actually only use it, not using it like this, but you have to take off the cover and really put it inside this little holder. As soon as you've done that, you can see that you have a really nice keyboard actually here, which has a lot of extra buttons. I have the European version right now, and I don't want the iPad to fall off, because if you actually go to the top, to the front, it can actually fall out. Otherwise there is a magnet inside, so you can actually hold the iPad only on top and then it doesn't fall down. This is actually the second iPad. I also have the third iPad here, and I will show you why it's not the perfect cover, but almost perfect cover. So you can see here that we have a really nice keyboard actually, which has all the buttons you need. Especially here's the home button. You have some multimedia buttons. For example, you can select the text pretty easily with FN to the front and to the back. This is what you would use Shift and the arrow keys usually for. Then we have cut, copy, paste, play, pause, volume control, volume mute, and a lock button right here for. Otherwise you can see there is a standard Mac buttons, and I have the regular Bluetooth keyboard by Apple here, so you can see the size difference, and there is quite a bit of a size difference, but of course this is not as handy as the Logitech cover. And actually the Logitech cover is about the same price, and it's actually really built from aluminum on the back. And you can see on the side we have here a micro USB port for charging. You only need to charge it every 6 months if you use it for only 2 hours a day. We have an on and off switch and a Bluetooth connection button right here. There is actually also an LED on the front, which makes it pretty easy to pair the two things. So I have my iPad right here, and if I put it inside, it doesn't matter which side around, because there's only a magnet on one side. You can see that once you turn the iPad on, and if you turn the device on, let's go into Notes. Actually you can use it the other way around also, but then the magnet doesn't work. You will see that the keyboard is actually blinking, but there is no connection to the iPad because I haven't turned on the Bluetooth. You have to really go to settings, go to Bluetooth off, turn it on, go into Notes again, and right away you are connected, and it should work in only a few seconds. Not yet, of course, it's still connecting. Now it's connected. I tap on the screen and then you can start writing right away. You can of course delete and do anything you would like to. Of course FN selecting works and everything else, so that's a pretty nice feature. Once you don't need it anymore, you can just put it like this. The magnet hooks on automatically. It's a really strong magnet, so you can see that if I take it off and I just go really near, you can see that the magnet is already reacting and connecting. So these are really strong, but watch out, if you let it loose like this, it actually falls off after a certain degree. So watch out so you don't get any scratches on your actually nice little aluminum here on the back. So I have the iPad 3 with a nice little cover here. I think I don't remember the name. I think it's a flexi glass, and you can see that it has the space for the cover, so that works perfectly. You can use it with the cover, close it up. It hooks automatically on the sides also, so this is really nice. But once you have your nice little cover on your iPad, you can't actually really use it with the stand, because the cover makes it too thick and it doesn't fit inside here. And another nice feature with this cover is it automatically wakes up your iPad like it does with the magic cover, but I turned the feature off because due to the problem that there is actually no really strong magnet on the front here, so it doesn't open up automatically. If you put it on your desk like this, it would automatically turn on and off the iPad all the time when it just opens up a little bit, and that's not really the perfect thing for your iPad in terms of battery life. So thank you much for watching Endeavor TV. This was my review to the Logitech Ultrathin keyboard cover for your iPad. It's a really quite nice device. For 100 bucks it's a little bit steep. There's still some kinks to work out, but it's a really great add-on to your iPad. Watch out if there is any deal on it anytime soon. I would buy it. Thank you very much for watching Endeavor TV. This was the Ultrathin cover. My name is Balazs.